Welcome to Rips Card Rips. We are live, ready to rip another case. Another case. I'm really looking forward to this. Last night's case was a ton of fun for me personally. I don't know much about Major League Soccer like I told everybody last night, but apparently I know how to hit 3 red Messis, including an auto, a superfractor. I think this stuff might just be loaded. I think they just didn't print a ton of it, which is what I'm hoping. So hopefully we have another insane case here tonight. That case was nuts. I sorted that first thing this morning, and it was a joy to sort. Hopefully this case is nutso as well. If you guys love this stuff, I have one more case that's going tomorrow night at 9:30 Eastern Time. So love to have you guys back for that one. Again, welcome to Rips Card Rips. We are live on eBay Live and on YouTube, as always. If you have any questions over the course of the break, just leave them down in the comments section on either one of those channels. If you're here in the live and you want to let me know which players you're rooting for, I would love to know who's here in the live. It's always cool to see when you hit a big card to know somebody's watching. If not, if you prefer to sit back and relax and enjoy the break and not chat, that's cool too. Do whatever you like to do. We will rip the full case. We show every card. We ship every card. We do a recap at the end of all the hits, and we ship them within 2 business days, as always, safely and securely. Big Papa is looking for Ibrahimovic. Again, let me know if the hits are big. I know like the top 3 or 4 names, but that's like literally it. You guys know that. I am not too proud to admit that I just don't know the sport all that well. So I love the cards, the break, the color in the set was so good last night. Alex C, what's going on? Luis Suarez, Wayne Rooney, and the badge spot. All right, good luck to you. It's 10:32 here on the East Coast. You need Miles Robb. All right. Your name suggests that's who you're looking for. That's awesome. What's going on, Josh? It ain't easy's here. I love to see that. What's going on? Looking for Saliba. All right. I will do my best. Again, help me out. Let me know if they're big cards. If I don't know, everything's good, man. I had a great weekend with the kids. Hopefully you and your family are doing well. I'm waiting for some more WWE to release. I'm shocked. I am shocked that they aren't releasing something to go along with WrestleMania. But hey, maybe I'll get something for WrestleMania weekend. Run some old stuff. Let's pop this case. Get these boxes out. I was so glad to see a super come along with that case as well. It's just been so long since I've had a super out of anything Topps related. Here we go. Good luck. Again, last night's case was just insanity. Never seen anything like that with 3 red Messis in the same case. It's got to be, I can't imagine they've done that before, but let's find a superfractor of someone big or some crazy autos. Who knows? 8 boxes of fun, probably 30, 40 minutes on break time. All right. Yeah, I wasn't huge on Topps Chrome. It's one of my least favorite products I've ever ripped. I'm not really sure what they're going to do from there. It's probably going to be like Dynasty or something insanely expensive, so I may not even rip it if we're talking $5,000, $6,000 cases. We'll see. All right, good luck. Looking for Saliba. Everyone's looking for who they're looking for. Again, thanks so much for your quick payments. Thanks for choosing to break here. If you love this stuff and you want to come hang out, again, tomorrow night, 9:30, a little bit earlier tomorrow night. Good luck, everybody. Let's have a crazy case. If I screw up a name or mispronounce a name and it's really, really bad and you want to correct me, go right ahead. I am not one of those guys that is too proud. Again, I try to read them as best as I can. All right, let's have a case. I've actually been excited for this all day. It's wild that I would be excited about ripping finest MLS, but here we are. All right, Alba, I forgot about this. I forgot about the flipping upside down. Blake, Julian Fernandez. I forgot about that. Lyle Labata. Suarez, Dominators. Ponce. And Kramashi at a 75. Kramashi at a 75. Gold, that's going to be common. that is Rare Refractor of Ponce. All your refractors, rares, everything will be sleeved and loaded when it ships to you. For the sake of time in the break, I don't go through and sleeve and load every single card during the live. You guys know that by now. Bentiki. All right, they did some of these where they put all the cards the right way. I love that. Franklin. Dondo. Debuts Ibrahimovic. There's Elias Manuel. And Mukhtar to 50. That's also a rare. Blue. Yes, they are. Yes, sir, they are. That's a super in the first box, I think. Yeah, that's a super in the first box. We're just going to hit supers everywhere. Good luck on this. Good luck on the super. It's in the second to last spot. Watch it be messy again. I think I see pink on there. All right, let's get weird. Cucho. Wow. Paintsil. Yikes. Are we really going to go do this 2 nights in a row? Blake. We'll go from the back. That's David Martinez to 75. I'm not sure which way we're going here. I guess we're going to go this way. Debuts. Lionel Messi, 1/1 auto. Oh, my God. Oh, my sweet Jesus. 1/1 finest debuts, Messi auto. How's that? Holy my God. I mean, are you serious right now? You almost knew it right away, too, when you saw the pink. What is happening? That card is unbelievable. Congrats to the Messi spot. My God. Wow, I'm like literally shaking. Jesus. Messi Super Auto, first box. Just right off the rip. Let's just go right at it. That's unbelievable. Holy crap. Give me a minute. Oh my gosh. My... Whew. Whew. Wow. Yeah, Underground, no joke. Sweet Lord. I'm getting this Ezekiel Ponce. Rare refractor. All right, well, we've hit the Messi Super Auto. What else could come out of this case? Let's go. And this case was kind of like, it looked, if you noticed, it looked a little like just dirty. I knew there was something wild in this case. Even my kids were like, that case looks kind of dirty. I was like, yeah, it's those ones that always have something wild in them. Luna, Ponce, Dominators Insignia, and Atlanta United FC logo card. Do they have numbered ones of these logo cards, by the way? 3 red Messis last night and the Super Auto tonight. Might have to start ripping soccer all the time. This is just too fun. Muriel. We got a patch. This is Insigne to 75. Again, sorry if I'm screwing up these names. Campos. Yusuf. Campos debuts. And Suarez, 299. Let's figure out. I think this is going to need like a 190. What do you think that card's worth, Underground? What's that card worth? Messi Super Auto. We talking 10, 15 grand, something like that? By the way, the buyer on that one, shoot me a DM. We'll get that shipped any way you want. We'll get that shipped any way you want. You can pick UPS. Couldn't even put a number on that. If you had to guess, are we talking 15, 20, 30, 10, 5? What do you think? On card, Super, finest debuts auto. Looks like we got an orange in the back here. Brian Vera auto. And out of 50, Alan Pulido. 20K, KB Kane says. 20K, that'll probably be the biggest card I've ever hit, honestly, if it's 20K. I've hit some rock one-of-ones and some cool stuff in my day, but if that's 20K, that's probably the biggest card I've hit in 5 years doing this. It's awesome. Congrats. Again, buyer on that one. I don't know if you're here. Yeah. We just hit the Messi Super Auto in the first box of the break, Jared. Again, if you're just joining us, if you got the Messi spot, you're having a good night. Again, shoot me a DM. We'll get this shipped out to you any way you'd like. That is the most beautiful card I think I've ever seen. Holy moly. All right. You sold a 99 last year, finest for $2,200. Yikes. Yeah, probably a $20,000 card, something like that. That's wild. Congratulations. I know the guy who had the Messi spot last night was thinking about trying to get it again tonight. And he's probably going to log in and watch this break and go, why didn't I get it again tonight? All right, I'm not sure we're ever going to top that box, but I really said we weren't going to top last night's case. So I'm not going to doubt anything with this product. Moving forward, holy moly, Dominators Benteke and Benteke out of 99. Jeremy, jeez, there you are. That's what I was wondering. I was wondering if you were going to watch this. That is insane. I don't know why you didn't get it again. Oh, man. 1-of-1 Messi auto. This is wild. This product is insanity. It can't all be like this. Ojeda, 10 out of 10 auto. Rookie. He any good? David Villa out of 10. 1 out of 10. Just keep hitting cards out of 10. Supers, reds. Man. I almost don't even want to put anything else on stands, but I'll just leave that up there. But exactly, Underground. Could you imagine topping last night's case and then immediately doing it in the first box? Like, what are we doing? This is insane. Absolute insanity. I want to rip this stuff. I might even get more cases of it. See if they're at the same price as they were, but what a fun product. Insigne, Musa, Fajeda, Gareth Bale. These cards are really good looking. And Brian Vera. Didn't we already hit a Brian Vera auto? Yeah. Well, apparently Brian Vera is going to be the Messi from last night. Yeah, Brian Vera is both of our autos. Is he any good? Yeah, I'm literally, you can tell from my voice, my hands are kind of shaking. I just ripped a case that really wasn't all that fun for people. I'm one of those guys that I really hate ripping bad cases for customers, and ripping stuff like this and hitting cards like this, it's just so awesome for the breaker. Luna obviously has nothing to do with me. It's just complete luck of the draw. Bernardeschi, complete luck of the draw. Kerr, rookie, gold, common. But man, yeah, I can't even imagine what's in the third case. Can't even imagine what we're going to do to top these two tomorrow. There are other 1-of-1 autos in here too, so it's not like we couldn't hit another one, right? Malanda, prized footballers. Santiago Rodriguez debuts, and this is Ibrahim Aliyu out of 25. I believe that's going to be an uncommon black refractor. Or no, that's common out of 9. Good looking card. The black refractors are so nice. So nice. Gold on the back. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I'm still trying to get my brain functioning again. Muriel Benteke, Suarez finest debuts, and Jeremy Ebobisse out of 50. Gold out of 50, uncommon. I just love how much gold you see in this. It's gold everywhere. My guess would be don't buy Messi tomorrow. No way he'll hit 3 breaks in a row. I would have said that about tonight, honestly. I would have said that about tonight. I would have said, no way I buy Messi. And you know, the funny thing is I have 2 cases sitting here, and I grabbed the dirtier one because I just... Top ships cases without an outer case around it. So some of them just get dirtier shipping. And I just have a weird thing where I always think the dirty case is going to be better. So I just happened to grab that one tonight. I could have grabbed a different one. It's like, wow. Made somebody's night grabbing the right case. That's insane. And I honestly considered ripping a case of this just because I love Vinus. And I was like, maybe we'll just rip a case. I'm glad I didn't. I'd much rather hit that for a customer. Yusuf at a 99. That one was not numbered. The Kerwin Vargas. Much rather hit that one live than have to deal with trying to sell a card like that, because I wouldn't hold it. All right. Jackson. Bershimas. Lopez. Morgan. Bernardeschi. Kramashi. Did we hit one of your big miles? I might have missed it. Luna. Zlatan debuts. And that's an Mfasha at a 50. That's a cool color match with the jersey. Oh, yeah, we hit Miles Robinson. Miles Robinson, that's your boy. Miles Robinson collector. All right. All right. Wolf. Roos. McGlynn, Arango. McGuire. Cucho. Rodriguez, Didier Drogba, and Daniel Gazdag at a 99 green auto. Is that one any good? He any good? Didier Drogba. I really like these. These are cool looking inserts. Yeah, they're cool. I'm a fan. Polito, Loris, Martinez, Kelsey, De La Vega, Surridge, Peck, Robinson, Dominators, Busquets, and Spicer. Tyrese Spicer out of 125, rookie. David Ruiz, Stuart Baines, Fagundes, Baktarovich, Duenas, Evander, DiPietro refractor, Campos, and Mijatovic at a 75. Mijatovic. Yeah, Miles Robinson refractor. Sorry, I got to keep an eye out for your guy there. Now that you're in the chat, there you go. Miles Robinson, uncommon refractor. All right, I'm going to keep an eye out for that guy. 40K, PSA 9 did 12K. Wow. That's crazy. So you're looking at a pretty monstrous card there. That's one of our case hits on the back there. And a gold by it. Kerr, Cobb, Julian Fernandez auto, and out of 50, Lucho Acosta. Man, is that a good-looking card. Lucho Acosta. Hollow glow gold, right? Beautiful. And Julian Fernandez, rookie auto refractor. Base autograph refractor, nice. Try not to junk up the wall too much here. I'm probably gonna, yeah, we'll do that. All right. 5 boxes left to go. Which one did we hit you, Josh? Empty box. Man, oh man. Staring at a Lionel Messi 1/1 auto for the rest of the break. What a nice little backdrop. Benteke, Kuipers, Lucho. Bogus, Suarez, prized footballers. Rossi debuts David Martinez, and this one is... Oh, that's his shoe. Illaramendi at a 125. Oh, nice. Very nice. Logo card on the back. Are those 2 per case? Is that standard? Nobody answered me. Are there golds or anything crazy on those? Anything numbered on those? Ryan Gauld, Julian Fernandez, and New York City Football Club. Man, these are beautiful. If they have parallels of them, they got to be awesome. Yeah, they can be numbered. Yeah, the Super's got to be insane. Oh, man. Yeah, we're definitely going to get more of this. Definitely going to get more of this. I want to pull a Super at one of the teams. Now I'm getting greedy, though. All right. Duncan McGuire. This is Mr. Ben Bender. Auto. And Fortune. 10 out of 50. Rookie. I feel like that one's good, right? I feel like somebody paid a decent amount for that spot. Uncommon. Supers only. Gotcha. 101 got hit for Philly. Is the gentleman who hit the Messi here in the break? If not, man, you're going to have a nice cup of coffee tomorrow when you wake up and watch the recap. Goncalves, Muriel, Evander, prized footballers Emil Forsberg, Lucho, and another gold. It's just gold everywhere. Out of 75, Hani Mukhtar. Probably screwed up his name, but I didn't mean it. Hani Mukhtar. All right. Let's get going again. Let's get heated up. I feel like obviously we're going to catch a little bit of a lull after that first box, but let's get going again. Paint Sill, checkerboard. Morris Refractor, debuts Messi. Hey, that looks familiar. And Giassi Zardes, out of 75. I want to say that's the rare. Yeah, all right, I'm starting to figure it out left to right. Last pack of the first half of the case. I think there's an orange in here. There appears to be an orange at least. Out of 25, there's a Suarez. Dylan Barrero, 7 out of 25, orange auto. That one any good? And then Bakrar, Munsef Bakrar, rookie out of 99. Yeah, like I said, I've pulled some crazy cards in my day, but that is going to go down. I always get that question. What's the biggest card you've ever hit anybody? That one. That is the one. Barrero. And you couldn't hit it with a better breaker because there's nobody who's going to get that card to you safer or faster or pay for the shipping and all the extra stuff. Take care of you when you hit a card like that than here. You hit that on Whatnot, the channel probably ends. You probably never see the person. No. Have I missed one, Josh? I feel like I saw it in other Finest products, but give me a quick update. Did I miss one? Is there the oil spills? Are they pretty easy to catch or no? They look like a refractor, but does not say refractor on the back. Okay. Well, all the refractors and better will be sleeved and loaded when they ship to you. But if you guys think I missed one or want to go back, just tell me to go back. You know, I'm amped now. I'm never gonna be able to sleep tonight after seeing that card come out of here. Miles Robinson. That's Acosta, Olivier Giroud, Checkerboard, Cosaro, and Zardes. Oh, looks like another team logo, so 3 of them. Torres, Franklin, Ibrahim, Bernardeschi, X-Fractor, Peck, and Minnesota United. What did just these normal ones go for? These like $10, $15, $20 cards, or are they cheaper than that? Looks like an orange on the back. These cards have such a thick stock to them. They're just so well made. I love Finest. I really do. Driussi. There's another Messi, because why not? And then out of 25, Ben Bender auto. Another orange auto. So we got 2 orange autos. Super auto. Ben Bender any good? I will say, as a parent, if my last name was Bender, the one name that I would just immediately, if you're going through the baby books or whatever you're doing, I probably cross Ben off. My son's name is Ben, oddly enough, but my last name is not Bender. Just my thoughts. I probably wouldn't have gone Ben there, but hey, I did go to school with somebody named Mark Marcus, so I guess parents don't really care. Aviles. That's Redondo. Roman Berkey, refractor. Let's make sure it does say refractor. Herrera, and another gold is Martin Ojeda out of 75. Yeah, that would have been a better first name. That would have been way better. Gold on the back. It's just gold everywhere. Imagine ripping another sport. They must not have printed much of this, honestly. That's Gomez, X-Fractor. That's a Campos refractor. It does say refractor. De La Vega. And this is Noah Allen, 25 out of 75, gold rookie. He any good? Any of these rookies any good? I feel like we're hitting a lot of low-numbered cards. Another gold on the back. Just gold every pack. I think we're due for another auto here. But there's a green coming too. Tyrese Spicer, Bakhtarovic, Mihailovic. This is our auto. It's a green rookie. It is Wikelman Carmona out of 99. And on the back, Felipe Mora out of 50. Gold. Man, that's a beautiful card. Uncommon. This any good? Carmona any good? All right, 3 boxes to go. Let's see another super. Let's see another one. Or some reds. I'm ready for some red. All right. Kramashi, Duenas, Ricky Puig. Driussi. That is Walker Zimmerman, X-Fractor, debuts Santiago Rodriguez and Hani Mukhtar again out of 99. Again, we will do a recap at the end. of the break. These will ship out within 2 business days, safely and securely as always. DiPietro. Roldan Torres. Cucho. X-Fractor. Suarez. And Christian Roldan out of 125. Gold on the back. Lopez. De La Vega. Kuipers. Hugo Kuipers. Green auto out of 99. Is that one good? And Ted DiPietro out of 75. Gold. All right, looks like gold again on the back. Looks like gold rare on the back. Morgan. Hidalgo. Ricky Puig. Dominators Vela. And this is a out of 30 Lorenzo Insigne. The rare golds are so sick. Yeah, it's such a good looking card. All right, come on, red. There's another gold. There's just gold in every pack of this. They seriously probably produce like 10,000 cases. Not even 10,000. I'm going to find out the number. Moranchuk. Ojeda is a refractor. Joseph Martinez and Pedro De La Vega out of 50 rookie gold. Uncommon. Nice. Green on the back. Roman Berkey. Agustin Ojeda out of 75. Hernan Lopez. I guess now we just got to hit one of those debut patches and probably due for one of those. Debut patches. Anybody, have any of those been hit? Agustin Ojeda. All right, we got 2 boxes to go. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. If nothing else, you were in the break where the Messi Super got hit. But if you haven't hit yet, I'm rooting for you. 2 boxes left to go. Thanks again for the support. It is much appreciated. Empty. All right, come on, red. Let's see a nice red here. Ready for some red. Diego Rossi. Peck. Hall. Baker. Babise. That is Thomas Aviles. Julian Fernandez, prized footballers auto out of 75. And Rossi on the back. I feel like this is probably a good one, right? Julian Fernandez. Out of 75, prized footballers. Nagby. Babise. Rui Diaz. We had his super last night. David Martinez. Julian Fernandez again. And Fortune out of 75. Fortune out of 75. think that's a black refractor on the back. Lewis Morgan. Julian Fernandez, again, out of 75, rookie auto. Nice color match there. And out of 7, Asier Illaramendi, black refractor rare. What a stunning card that is out of 7. Jeez, oh man, this stuff is loaded. Stuff is loaded out of 7. Man, this is so much fun to rip. 75, Julian Fernandez. 2 Julian Fernandez autos already. No reds yet. No reds. Let's fix that right now. I think we just fixed it. Yeah, there's a red rookie on the back. God, they didn't print any of this. It's so awesome. Lionel Messi, prized footballers. Ricky Puig, Kerwin Vargas, and a red Joseph Paintsil out of 5. Wow, I think that might be you. It ain't easy. Is that you? Out of 5, 2 of 5. I feel like that's you. Bang. I knew that was you. See, I remembered your name coming through. That's how much I missed you. I remembered that name when I saw your name come through. Paintsil out of 5. Boom. There you go. I always remember the regulars. I always remember you guys. Even if I'm trying to put kids to bed while sending invoices, I always catch it. Julian Fernandez, Sebastian Driussi, and Federico Bernardeschi out of 99. All right, we got reds. We got, man, just about everything in here. How about a nice legend auto? I feel like everyone said some of the legend autos were really nice. I'm not sure what that is on the back. We're going to find out. Manuel Insigne, Bruce, Agustin Ojeda, nice, and Jackson Hopkins, auto. Guessing that's not a great one, just guessing. And our hollow glow was Agustin Ojeda. Is that a good one? All right, last box coming, guys. I am just now starting, my heart's not beating as fast as it was. Just now starting to come back to reality here. Oh, man. Final box. Final box. Again, if you guys love this stuff, I'll be back tomorrow night with one final case for this week. I might try to order some more. I will say, I did say going into tonight, there's no chance we do anything for the Messi spot, and then we hit the super auto after 3 reds last night. I guess I'll say it again. We can't possibly hit the spot again tomorrow night, right? Why not? I don't know what you could get that would be better. I wonder if there's a better one-of-one auto in there, like if the super auto of a different set would be a better one, but who knows? Good luck on the final box. If you haven't hit yet, I'm rooting for you. If you have, I'm still rooting for you. Giroud debuts Paintsil and Duncan McGuire. Duncan Mac. Busquets. You know what? I don't even think we've hit a Messi base. Not that we need one, but we've hit the inserts. Does he even have a base? Timu Pucky, Puig, X-Fractor, Drogba, and Emil Forsberg. All right, Nagbe, Fortune, Aliu, Yoshida, Ibobise, Rui Diaz, Benteke, Pedraktovich. That's out of 25. Puig on the back, and Quadwo Apoku auto. And this is 7 out of 25. Puig. Ricky Puig. Oil spill. Someone caught an oil spill. Let me go get that one. All right. That's why I like guys like KV Canes. Guys that know way more about the cards than I do. Oil spill. Who was it? Puig. Oh, this is an oil spill? Man. Out of 25? Sweet. All right, 3 to go. 3 to go. How about one more red? There's Messi. Or no, it isn't. Aviles. Saw the pink. Manuel. Fortune. Messi Dominators. And Federico Redondo out of 125. Prized Fusion left. I would like to hit one for you. That would make me very happy. That is a gold. Looks awesome, whatever it is. Looks like a gold debuts. Could be an auto, I suppose. Just making sure it wasn't a super. It looked wild. All right, good luck on whatever that is. Julian Fernandez, Noah Allen, refractor, David Ruiz debuts, and this is a debuts out of 50, David Martinez, rookie. That one any good? David Martinez, gold debuts. Final pack of another fun case of this product. Holy bully. One more of this for now, unless I get more. Looks like a gold auto, probably to close this out. Bogus. On the back is Walker Zimmerman out of 75, and this out of 50 is Diego Luna. Is that one any good? Diego Luna, gold auto. Out of 50. And Walker Zimmerman out of 75. Craziness. Craziness. All right. Thanks so much, guys, for hanging out. Here is a recap. Numbered cards. You got Zimmerman to 75, Martinez out of 50 debuts, Redondo to 125, Forsberg to 99, McGuire to 99, Ojeda, Hollow Glow, Bernardeschi to 99, Fortune to 75, Rossi 125, Lopez to 75, De La Vega gold to 50, Insigne gold rare to 30, DiPietro to 75, rolled on to 125, Mukhtar, Mora to 50, Allen to 75, Ojeda to 75, Messi pop art, Minnesota logo, Zardes to 50, Bakrar to 99, Zardes to 75, Mukhtar to 75. Fortune to 50, New York logo, Illa Ramendi, Mijatovic to 75, Spicer to 125, Drogba pop art, Berchimas to 50, Yusuf to 99, Ebobisse to 50, Aliyu to 25, Kerr to 75, Bale pop art, Benteke to 99, Polito to 50, orange, Suarez to 99, Atlanta logo, Ponce, David Martinez to 75, Mukhtar to 50, and Kramashi to 75 gold. Only the one patch out of this case was Lorenzo Insigne to 75. Luna gold auto to 50. Apoku auto. Hopkins auto. Ojeda auto to 75. Kuipers auto to 99. Carmona auto to 99. Ben Bender. Julian Fernandez auto. 3 Julian Fernandez autos in this case. Jeez, oh man. Gazdag to 99. Apparently, there's someone with 3 autos in every case. Brian Vera with 2 autos, blue and a regular. 2 more Julian Fernandez autos out of 75 and out of 75 with an insert. This is David Vila out of 10. This is Lucha Acosta, gold hollow glow to 50. 10 out of 10. Agustin Ojeda, rookie auto. Insane. Asier Illaramendi, 1 out of 7. A couple of orange autos. Dylan Barrero to 25 and Ben Bender to 25. Puig oil spill out of 25. Insane card. Congrats, Josh. Joseph Paintsill, 2 out of 5. Red, rare rookie, and obviously the card of the night. This is just literal insanity. Messi spot 2 nights in a row. Just absolute. I don't even know what to say. Whoever hit this card, shoot me a message. We'll figure out how you want to get it shipped, which method is the best for you. This is an absolute monster. Again, thanks everybody for being a part of it. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your Sunday night. And yeah, tomorrow night we'll be back with our 3rd and final case. What Messi can we hit tomorrow night? Guys, have an amazing night. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Josh.